pepper?
Hell yeah. Sounds healthy and delicious.
Fuck. Sorry. Putch, I want to say I've been watching. I don't go really on short form content anymore, but I've been seeing your videos whenever I do, and I like them. Good
Thank
job
you,
going to the
brother.
gym.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I
You've
appreciate
been
it.
hella gymming it. Yeah.
Speaking of short form content, that fucking back and forth in your comment section irritated the fuck out of me, bro.
Wait, who are you talking about? Oh,
People,
you send in the group chat.
bro, people are just like they don't think when they post certain shit. Like they don't think if it makes sense or not. You know what I mean? You have the wrong pod number for your thing, Damien.
What's my thing?
You have it on 110.
On my thumbnail? Did I just?
Yeah. I don't know. It just popped. I just had a notification pop up.
Oh, weird.
Let's see. Hold on. I want to. Let me reference what I'm. Okay.
I can double check it. I got it.
Oh fuck! I only took a screenshot of it. I don't know which one it is. Drake is a generational artist. That doesn't take away from MJ being the ultimate artist. They're both generational artists for their time periods. Okay, that makes sense, right? Do you think Drake will be as big as MJ is 20 years from now? That wasn't the original argument though. The original argument was, are they both generational artists? Just because he's not going to be as big as Michael Jackson doesn't mean that he's not a generational artist. And then one of them said that a generational artist is an artist that only comes around once a generation. That's not what a generational artist is. Generational artist is one that can last the test of time.
I don't think that's what that means.
What?
I think the first definition is what that means.
I think there's a little bit of both in that, right? Like, I think you could say that you are a generational talent when you say that this generation, you are the cream of the crop, right? Like, that's why, to me, a lot of people don't like Tupac, right? And I'm like, yo, I just don't get behind that, because even in the time, which I think was like probably one of the best eras of rap music, when you had all these people, they said that Nas, Biggie, and Pac were the three best. Those were the three best, and that was pretty universal besides a couple spats here and there or between each other. So, generational. And stand the test of time, yeah, which I think kind of adds into that. But I think...
Okay, so you're saying that a generational artist is one that comes from that generation? No, that's the rapper of the generation. Generational is multiple generations.
No, I don't think. I think like you can have somebody who's like timeless, and that's like transcending generations, last multiple generations, or a song could be timeless. But a generational artist, I think, earmarks a point in time of which this person was alive and had the movement behind them, and then but that's like their generation, and that's it.
So the definition of generational talent per AI Google overview is a generational talent is a uniquely gifted individual, usually in sports, whose extraordinary skills appear only once every 10 to 30 years. These rare individuals often shift the league style, possesses unmatched physical attributes, and maintain elite dominant performance across different eras. That is where you are right on that right there, because that is kind of what you're hammering down. Is I think you're kind of saying your definition of a generational talent is somebody who has a dominant performance across different eras. Era. So that's why I think both is a little correct. I think I lean into more of kind of like your perspective, save when I look at like especially in sports, right? Like football dynasties, basketball dynasties. Like these dudes are not. You not only have a generational talent, but these dudes are like building over a 16-year period, 17-year period, and they were so dominant. And it's like, fuck, bro, like. You're the GOAT. Like you're just the bro. Like I don't know.
Like Tom Brady is a generational fucking talent.
But he's so generational. He's so generational. He's in the conversations with the greatest of all time. That's where it's crazy, because you can also say somebody like Peyton Manning is a generational talent. Phillip Rivers, Kurt Warner, generational talents, but not all of them fit the same bill that Tom Brady does, even though they might all match up in their own ways, and they kind of fit her off. I think Tom Brady is the second greatest quarterback of all time. Like, that's just my
based off what? Opinion. Oh my god! Based off what? Who are you gonna say? Dan Marino?
No, Joe Montana.
Based off what though?
Era of when he played, right? What the offenses actually looked like, and his winning record in the Super Bowls.
Tom Brady has more.
He's won more, but I'm talking about the records, right? Now, when I did say, now I will say this, and this is going to sound so stupid. Tom Brady is the greatest football player that ever lived, but he is the second best quarterback ever.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
That doesn't make
but he's
any
the
sense.
He's the second best quarterback. I don't know. Joe Montana, to me, like, I think defined a certain era of football the same way that Tom Brady did. You'll never get me to argue that Tom Brady's not the greatest of all time. I won't argue that ever.
I think, though, you can be a generational artist or whatever vertical you are, but then, like, the greatest of all time conversation, you're like in a different league of generational people. Like, generational is like within your generation, and then greatest of all time is like
within your category.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm trying to think of it more like in something like maybe like technology even. Like, you'll have a generation 1 product, and then you'll have a generation 2 product. And each of these are like individually different. You might have characteristics that pass over to generation 2, fixes and tweaks and things like that. But this is the generational like thing that got it right.
You want to know a generational fucking invention? Gen 1, groundbreaking, didn't have to switch it up. The toilet.
Oh, that's a good one.
The toilet. The basic function of the toilet. You can add running water to it. All of that, right? It sprays into your butthole and cleans it. All of the good stuff. Great. But the function of the toilet has not changed since its conception. And I think that's generational.
Wait, I said something earlier and it sparked Damien real fast. My bad. I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, I was going to make a joke.
Oh, all right. Go ahead. Make your bad toilet joke.
Sorry, really quick. I was going to say, when are we going to get ergonomic toilets, bro? Like, we need an improvement on that.
We definitely need that shit.
Genuinely. Like, imagine
dead ass.
an ergonomic shit, bro. How efficient and comfortable.
Yeah, like one that sets my back up a little bit.
Exactly. Knees up a little, because I heard that's good.
That's how my son shits.
Heard it's good. I heard it like, woo.
Well, you're supposed, because think about it, when your bot, like, we're animals, right? So we were meant to like squat while we shit. So our knees are supposed to be where our stomach is. That's how my son shits.
Sorry. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
What up, Jordan?
What's up, Jordan?
I said, one of the comments said, "Will Drake ever be as big as Michael Jackson?" And you were like, "Ooh."
What, I said that in the chat?
Yeah, you said, "Ooh." No, you said, I read it from the chat. And just now on stream, you said, "Ooh."
It's because I don't think you will. I like it. The thing is that I think at this point in time, there's too much diversity in terms of like what everybody enjoys. I heard an argument the other day say that like everybody has their own like thing, so everybody has their own fans, and it's just too diverse where we're not like Drake, the conversation of like the big 3 in rap or like a lot of the different artists. I feel like you have this right now. Like Taylor Swift is a person of interest when like we're talking about the masses where everybody's focused on them. But I think as time goes on and the internet becomes more and more mature, you have less and less of these mega like center point superstars. And I tend to agree that a lot of artists are now going to be more less fans because they just like the masses have their own little thing that they like. Does that make sense?
No.
Like I think of like YouTube. YouTube I think is a really good one. As it was new, it had a really big funnel to certain creators like Fred, Smosh. You had these like mega channels because at the time, not very many people were posting content. And so you had these massive channels that could have 1 million subscribers, but most of the people on the platform know of them because they're the biggest. And then as everything matures and you get more and more people on platforms and more people are able to go into their niche little corners, now you have people like me or you or Putch or somebody who has 100,000 subscribers that millions of people have never heard of because they're small little niches that like can still exist that don't appeal to masses.
But don't you think that it also has the opposition?
I think you might have like maybe like one or two like stand out. Like Mr. Beast is probably one of them where he's
Kai Cenat.
massive. Kai Cenat's like in a different league though. He's in live stream. I'm just purely
But
like
I'm
YouTube.
talking about like niches. But
like YouTube, for YouTube in particular, if you have a person gaining like if Kai Cenat posts every day and he gains he has 1 million view video every single day, that's still in the grand scheme of things like you're not that massive at that level. Although that's a lot of people. But I mean I'll always give like Mr. Beast is massive. In 24 hours he'll get like 100 million views. That's a lot of fucking people. It's the Super Bowl at some points in time. Yeah, it's the Super Bowl for the most part.
but
right?
how are you relating that to music?
I think with music you'll have like a Drake, right? Like a Taylor Swift. Like these are massive people. But for the most part, I think everybody else will have less fans, but there will be more people who have fans because they have like their niche little things.
So again, does that give Drake the opportunity to be as big as Michael Jackson?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he has the same appeal. Music wise, just like in terms of what he's putting out.
I think if anybody was going to be as big as Michael Jackson, it'd be Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy.
Personally.
Then didn't he like
Chris Brown had
some
chance.
crazy allegation?
He had a chance. The whole thing with him and Rihanna.
If he wouldn't have slapped Rihanna, you'd think his life would have been. What about Justin Bieber? Bieber too, bro.
Justin Bieber got close. I mean,
he flew too close to the sun.
I don't want to speak of these people like I know them, right? But I feel like Justin Bieber kind of unraveled on his own. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff with his contract dealings with Scooter Braun. And Diddy and all that.
Close with Drake, which is crazy.
Taylor Swift, he's a dirtbag.
He also got close to Drake and wait, what? What was that?
Scooter Braun is Justin Bieber's manager, who was also very close with Drake.
And he also owns the masters to Taylor Swift's music.
Oh. Wait, so what happened with all of that? Because I heard.
Do you not remember like she had like a resurgence after some years?
She had like she redid a lot of her music.
She put out her album. She redid a whole album.
Because Scooter Braun owned the masters to the last album. The way that she redid it, somehow when she redid it, she was able to claim the masters on it.
Yeah, like she did different music, like she changed the music a little bit or some shit, or did live band.
I think she did a live band. I think she did live band.
Yeah, shit.
What's up with Scooter Braun though? Like, why? So yeah, why? Like, what happened?
Because
money.
That was also around a paradigm change in the community of music where people started kind of getting really privy to what people got paid and why, right? Like, oh, you're telling me like you made this music, you sat in front of that microphone, but this dude Scooter Braun owns the song itself that you made, and because you're under contract, you're making 2 cents for every $30 he's making. Like that's insane.
Especially Taylor Swift.
Bro, the money. We listen, I just took off the tinfoil hat. You guys don't even want to know where I've been. But like
no, you made it bigger, bro. You probably
like it's insane right now, bro.
Especially with the Ellen DeGeneres being a cannibal, huh? Well, we can talk about that later. Hold on.
I don't even know anything about that.
Oh shit! Go ahead, finish your thought. Sorry, Corpse. Sorry. Those outbursts that shouldn't happen.
She actually eats meat.
What? Oh, yeah. But so Scooter Braun. I mean, there's like people like Nipsey Hussle. They say that was one of the reasons why stuff happened to him the way it happened. Russ, the artist Russ, he's big. He's huge, right? And he's big on owning your own masters, owning your publishing, owning that stuff.
Yeah, he's not signed.
Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony's been pretty vocal about that for a long time.
Tech Nine has always been like that too.
Yeah, the whole strange music movement. Really big on that. Suicide Boys, I think, owns their own masters. There's quite a few. Rihanna too. That was one of the reasons why Rihanna kind of stepped out of everything.
Don't laugh. Jay-Z. Why you laughing?
You know, I think P. Diddy still owns fucking the Lox's masters.
That is crazy that a concept like that would ever fly. Of like, wait, what the fuck?
But that's why. That's why a lot of these artists create their own labels, under labels.
Oh, I get you.
For legal purposes, like that's why Dr. Dre has his own label, and then on top of that, Eminem is under Dr. Dre but has his own label. 50 Cent had his own label, but signed to the latter. Same thing with like Cash Money, Young Money. Cash Money is the head label, but Young Money is the under label. But Cash Money is signed to Atlantic or some shit or whoever they're fucking signed to.
But would that so if I write something under my label, under your label, because my label is signed to you, am I signed to my label? Then I own the masters to that?
Well, it depends. What does the documentation say once you created your business?
It says, I own my shit.
You may own some, but I get a percentage of it.
Like what was the other name that stupid fucking sorry, what was the name that stupid Prince used to go by? He went by another name for a while. Same thing with Pac and Machiavelli. There was B.I.G.
Pac didn't change his name to Machiavelli for that.
He had a whole album as Machiavelli.
Yeah, but that's because when he came out of jail, he was reading about Machiavelli. And that's where the whole death conspiracy, is he really alive? Because Machiavelli faked his own death.
Some people were, depends on what corner of the internet you were on. Also akin that to what some of the drama was between him and Suge. That he was going to take this Machiavelli idea up and kind of run with it once he was released from his contract with Death Row. But Suge was like, you don't leave Death Row type of thing. Once you're on the row, you're on the row. Yeah. So it depends, I guess.
But nobody would be as big as Michael Jackson. I mean,
no.
I don't think music, like this internet, won't allow that to happen. I don't think.
Wait, why? What do you mean?
I feel like it was like a time thing. Like you had to have been there. Record sales and concerts were different. Like think about it, bro. We have concerts in Fortnite now, or you know what I mean? Like live concerts that we can watch on YouTube. Coachella is the biggest thing. Just shit like that. You know what I mean,
brother? I'll say this because I agree with you. Is that this day and age, the reason why, Chris Brown might be the real last glimpse of what that would have ever been like, right? Because nowadays there is no urgency to get a CD. There's no urgency to get to the concert. There's no urgency to be at the signing. There's no urgency because you could just watch it on Instagram, watch it on YouTube, or I could watch it on Vimeo. It doesn't matter. You watch your favorite celebrity's life through Snapchat and Instagram. So what is being, that was a part of Mike's mystique was the shades on, chewing on a little piece of gum with the leather jacket and some zippers. Like, the dude was not only a music icon, he was a sex icon, he was a fashion icon, he was just a cultural icon, in that day and age. You can't replicate that. You just can't.
And he was so keen on like the perfection of his craft and performance that, like, I will say that there are big performers, right? Like Chris Brown is a huge performer. The Weeknd puts on a great performance. Drake puts on a huge performance. But like then you look at like a Kendrick concert, and all he's doing is like walking along the stage the whole time. You know what I mean? Like there is no
I feel like there's some cool performance from Kendrick. Yeah, there's some cool, like,
because he goes wop wop wop, and the fucking fireworks go like that. Like that's not that cool,
wait,
bro.
what does Drake do? What do you mean?
Drake's literally flying over the whole. Chris Brown and Drake are literally flying over the whole audience. Bro,
Drake might have like a platform that he's like on.
Exactly, he's had a platform that goes all the way to the nosebleeds because he wants to interact with those people too. Kendrick, and you see Kendrick as an ant all the way down there, whop whop, and then the fireworks, like that's not a performance.
I don't know. I feel like you're kind of a Kendrick hater.
I would go see Kendrick, but again, like I'm gonna tell you how it is, right? Like I've seen Jay-Z live. I would never see him again because he's not a performer. I like Jay-Z's music, but I would never see him live. I've always said this. Kid Cudi is one of the greatest rapping performers I've ever seen. It was a fun fucking show. I definitely would go see him again.
You know who was a cool performance?
Bryson Tiller? Ass.
Never seen live, but Sabrina Carpenter. I've seen some of her performances. They're sick. I'm like, dude, this is
like a horn dog.
Bro, no. Like the costume changes and like the sets that they do is crazy.
I won't make any comment on Sabrina.
Greatest concerts performances I think I've ever saw. Number one. No, I'll go no particular order, but no, I'll definitely go in order. Number 3, Problem. Do you guys remember Problem?
Don't know who that is.
Got a problem? What? Say that. No, you don't remember that? Okay. No. Insane, bro. He put on an insane show. He was the headliner, and his performance was so good. He played bangers, and I mean, I remember there was a moment when they turned off the music and we were just all singing the song, and it was like so loud, bro. And I remember like once everyone realized the music was off, it got louder. It was like everyone was screaming at that point. Like, dang.
That's cool.
Tyga was I saw him at that Problem concert, and he was insane. He popped up and did 3 songs. And then Revolution. Point blank, greatest concert. Every concert I've been to, there's greatest times I've ever had. Great music, great vibes, good performances.
I've been to a lot of concerts, like a lot. I would say probably my favorite concert where it had like the most people, and it was like not the most people audience wise, but the most people that came out. It was a Halloween. It was all of Funk Volume. So Hobson, Dizzy Wright, Jaron Benton, Swizz, Snow the Product.
Ooh.
Travis Barker was a drummer. Oh fuck! One other person, Exhibit, and somebody else, and that was the craziest show that I've ever like experienced. Hobson does this thing where he walks on the crowd while he's rapping. So he was like walking on the crowd while he's rapping. Then the crowd like lifted him up to the second level. He's hanging on the banister rapping, and then he like stage dives into the crowd again.
Oh my God,
bro! It was the craziest show I've ever been to. It was so sick.
Insane.
I feel bad. I did go to this concert. I don't remember it that well, but I do remember that the Blue Men were there. But I went to Wango Tango, bro, 2000, and just listen to some of the people who were on this lineup: Lenny Kravitz, Enrique Iglesias, Cisco, Jessica Simpson, Mark Anthony, Sugar Ray, Goo Goo Dolls, Brian McKnight, Hanson, Eiffel 65, and Bosom, and NSYNC serving as the headliners.
NSYNC was a great concert. I went to that concert when I was like 9 or 10 years old, and
They
it
didn't
was the
even
best.
perform.
They didn't perform?
They didn't
That's
perform.
crazy. Headliners didn't perform.
Nope.
Bro, I would pay thousands of dollars to go to an NSYNC concert today.
Wow.
Generational talent.
NSYNC is a generational talent?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Show love to 21 Savage, bro. Generational talent.
Shut up. Dude, shut up.
Generational, bro.
NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Damien missed the whole era, though. You know what I mean? Like, Damien didn't get, like, the boy band era.
Late 90s, yeah, boy bands trying to be hip-hop type fucking...
No, I didn't. I missed a lot, but I also didn't grow up around music. Like, my parents didn't listen to music, so I didn't have that, person to put me on game early on.
See, that's why I'm, like, Peanut, is lucky because like I listen to like country rap. I listen to everything, and then like Tiara's mom and dad listen to a lot of like oldies that I like as well, and then Tiara as well. But she listens to ratchet shit sometimes, and it drives me fucking nuts with him. Yeah. But like Peanut knows good music. You know what I mean? Like and he understands. Like he's gonna grow up having like a very good taste in all different types of music. Yeah. It's gonna be.
What if he just likes EDM? Like when he grows up,
he does, bro. He loves Daft Punk. We listen to Daft Punk.
No. What if he just likes EDM? He's like,
I'm cool with that.
I just like EDM.
I'm cool with that.
Cool.
Definitely
what
cool
would you not be cool with? What song genre would you be like, man? Like, I'm gonna support you, but like for real, like nothing else.
If it was like pure screamo all the time. Because I fuck with some screamo songs, but all the time I don't know. I'd be like, bro, can we listen to something else? It was funny. Speaking of like '90s boy bands and shit like that, there's this dude that I follow on TikTok, and he started doing this series of like things that I hope my kids will never see from the '90s because I don't know how to explain them, and the series is so funny, bro. Like he's already covered Miss. Do you know who Miss Cleo is, Damien? Miss Cleo, call me now. Do you remember those commercials, Korpsx?
Mm-hmm.
She was like a tarot card reader her commercials would come on at like 9 p.m. and later, and people would like call in, and she would like fake read tarot cards.
What the
fuck? But the funniest one, it was like it was like these markers that you would blow into, like an airbrush kind of thing.
Wait, I think I remember these.
I think they're called blow pens or blow.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
It would almost be like paint, right? It would.
Yeah, and he was like, "Why? Like, what the fuck?" Because he's like, "Because it's easier to blow out paint to color a dolphin than it is to just scribble." Like, now looking back, because I wanted those so bad when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But now looking at it, it's like the dumbest fucking thing. It makes no fucking sense why you would like you would get such a headache from those things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get so lightheaded.
Look at Korpsx's face.
Miss Cleo passed away in 2016 at age 53 from colon cancer. She gained fame in the late 90s for the Psychic Readers Network infomercials, but after the network faced FTC fraud charges, she worked other jobs, including voicing a character in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and later became a gay rights advocate with her story explored in the documentary Call Me Miss Cleo.
Yeah, a bunch of people sued her for fraud on that shit.
That's crazy.
Call me now, it's Miss Cleo.
Oh my god!
Oh, that shit's so funny.
That's wild. I mean, like, how you gonna tarot card? Wouldn't you be like, there's some basis of assumption of like, kind of bullshit, you know? Like it's kind of your fault a little bit for calling and thinking it's gonna be like some real shit.
Yeah, but some people believe in that shit.
I know, but what? Like, who's to say that I wasn't really reading your tarot cards? Unless was it like pre-recording? It was the same tarot cards every time.
Nah, it was live.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
It would be commercials, but then people would call in, and she would do like live segment commercials. It was fucking weird, bro. It was funny as hell though.
That's sick. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's cool.
You
Innovation.
remember like staying up till midnight to watch the Girls Gone Wild videos?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
That was
Yes, I
the
do.
best.
Yeah.
Damn, they were still airing when you were younger?
Yeah, bro. Those people were like 97 though. But like it's reruns, you know? No. No, but it was still there. And I remember like you know, damn near you wanted to like peek behind the sensor part to be like, damn,
Yeah,
just let me see a little bit, please.
Just like the areola, just like a little.
Yeah, literally.
Oh
Literally.
shit! Speaking.
That's your first peek of
I
porn.
said Tech Nine earlier. I went to a Tech Nine concert because my homie went on tour with them, and he does this song called Areola. Like he has a song called Areola, and when that song is about to come on, all these girls go on their dudes' shoulders and they all pull out their tits. It's fucking crazy.
That's insane.
I was like, what the fuck is that? I'd never been to a Tech Nine show before, and I was like, what the fuck is happening, bro? And then like he'll like invite the chick with the biggest tits to come on stage, and she'll like swing her tits the whole time he's singing the song.
Oh my god,
bro! It's mind blowing.
That's insane.
It's mind blowing what people will do for musicians sometimes.
Yeah, just brings out a different part of you, I guess. Neural activation.
That popped up a good memory. That was funny.
Wait, damn, I was going to say two things. I started the studio. That's the first. I actually finished the studio. I'm done with it. It's good. Good season. Good season 1.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you text me about it?
Because I wanted to tell you in person. I finished the whole first season. Well, there's only one season so far. We'll see when season. Would this is season 2 coming this year?
I highly doubt it.
Oh my god.
Putch, have you watched the studio yet? I don't know if it's a show that you would like though. I didn't think it was going to be a show that Damien would like.
It's called what now?
It's called The Studio with Seth Rogen.
Mm-mm.
I just started a show called. Is it called Plurbis? I think it's called.
Plurbis. I want to watch that show so bad.
Yeah, I started that. I think I'm gonna.
I watched Emancipation. 3. I watched Emancipation last night for the first time. It's not good.
I don't know what that is.
It's the movie where Will Smith is a slave.
Oh.
Huh.
Visually, it was amazing. It's all shot in black and white except for blood.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
It was very, very. It was like beautifully shot, but the movie, he had like a Haitian accent in the movie, and it was horrible. I just didn't like it.
Reminds me of Nosferatu. Nosferatu is beautiful. Like pause it anywhere, it's beautiful, but it's an ass movie. That shit is terrible.
Korpsx is gonna kill you, bro.
I know. I'm sorry, Korpsx. I know. You think it's a good movie, but one day
greatest vampire movie that there is, like Dracula, greatest one.
Okay, wait. Tell me what you thought about the studio.
I thought it was good. Thought it was funny. I really love. I love like shots, like especially when you can tell that there's like a lot of effort in them. And that show, the studio, has so many one takes or like very long segments that I at some points I was like, no, bro, when are you gonna cut, bro? Holy shit, this is so cool.
One of the ones that was the most outstanding to me was when he goes to visit the set at the house.
The oneer, yeah.
Bro, and they're like going through the living room and then coming out through like the bathroom and then meeting each other like in this other room and then circling around the house. Like, yeah. That's what I really liked about the show too. Is like it's a show about movie production with great production.
With great production, yeah, that's a ridiculously good.
And it's not like
show.
It's not overly funny. And it's not overly like trying to be serious either.
Yeah.
Like it's a good median. But that's why I don't think the show is for everybody, because I don't think it's an easy show to understand what they did with the show, if that makes sense.
One thing I was I know it'll depend on how they handle season 2 and whether they let their characters evolve, which I think they will. It feels like this show would allow that. One thing I didn't like was I'm trying to do this without spoilers.
Spoilers, fuck it, bro.
What's his name? The main dude. Why am I want to call him Will Ferrell, but that's not his name.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen's character is annoyingly like weak in so many ways that I thought I would get tired of it by the end for sure, but I didn't. They did a good job kind of balancing it a little bit and maybe not laying it on too thick, but I do still think they need to give him a backbone next season. Like a little bit more. Yeah.
But that's part of the show too, bro. Is like he's a soft motherfucker.
Yeah, but like the whole, I don't know, just like the whole lying and then like fucking up and then like still lying later. I'm like, all right, bro, like at some point you gotta like logically understand that you're gonna fuck yourself every time.
It just shows the snowball effect of lying.
Yeah, but like when it keeps happening, it's like you're gonna get cold in your shit, or you gotta net up a little bit and fucking start telling people you're the boss now, kind of.
I like how they were not afraid to make racial jokes, like that one episode about the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was really
I
funny.
loved how they were not afraid to do that, but they like still the characters like treaded lightly, but you could tell like the producers were like, no, we're about to make this a black and white thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That was really funny. No, the comedy in it is actually genuinely good. Whether
and
you're
the cameos
like,
were good too.
Yeah, the cameos were good.
Ice Cube, who else?
Josh Hutcherson was in there. What's his name? Steve-O was in there. Directors
Martin
were in
Scorsese.
there. Scorsese, yeah.
Scorsese.
Who else was in there? I'm trying to think.
Zac Efron.
Oh, Efron, that's right. I completely forget what he looks like sometimes, and so I saw him in this show, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I forgot like your jaw is mega wide now. Like, holy.
Yeah, what did he do to himself?
He says
he got
he
into an accident, bro. Yeah, he got into like a crazy ass accident.
It wasn't
he had to
crazy.
get facial reconstruction.
He said something happened. I thought the whole story was like something happened in his kitchen where he like fell, knocked his head on the like counter or something, and then had to get like emergency jaw surgery because of it.
Isn't that crazy?
No, when I think of crazy, I'm thinking like he flew out of the car into the like rails of a Six Flag fucking X roller coaster and then got hit dead on. I'm like, damn, bro, that shit's crazy.
I do want to watch Pluribus though. Tonight, I think I'm watching Napoleon.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen it, and I want to watch it.
Is that Joaquin Phoenix? Is he in that? Okay. Let me know how that is. I don't really have an interest in watching it, but I'm just curious.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
I still do want to watch Shrinking because of
new episode just came out yesterday, and it's so good. This show is so good. I don't know what it is about Apple TV, but pretty much everything that I've watched on there has been a hit, except for
they've been good. They've been good.
But like I said, again, it was beautifully shot. Like it was a good movie to watch. I just didn't like the movie.
Yeah, no, they've all been good. Yeah, I want to watch Shrinking for his name escapes me right now. The main dude in that show. He was also in How I Met Your Mother. What's his name? He was also in The Muppets.
And forgetting Sarah Marshall. I always forget his name.
Oh my god! I literally just saw him in a trailer today, or not today, the other day. It's oh my god, Jason Segel. There you go. I like him. Yeah. He's cool.
I'm always open to new show suggestions too, Korpsx, if you have any, bro.
A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Is that that's a spinoff, right?
Spinoff?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to watch that shit.
My girlfriend's been reading into it, and she's like, I think we might need to watch this. She went through like a whole gradient of like at the beginning, be like, like I don't know. This all happened. I got bit by a dog. Let me circle back to that here in a second.
What?
So we're in the waiting room at the like not emergency room. What is it called? Like a clinic, like a walk-in thing. The thing is, I just wanted to check for rabies, and not, super fuck myself and not go, and then later be like, oh, I got rabies. Now I'm just gonna die in, a couple days. Fuck it. So I went anyway. We were the
motherfucker that would get bit by a dog and go fucking to the hospital for rabies.
Yeah, I just wanted to check. Well, I just wanted to check, but I don't know the dog. But also, So oh yeah, we're in the waiting room. She's like, oh, I don't want to like this show. I don't want to watch like another show about about this universe. So she's kind of reading on Reddit, whatever. As the day goes on, she's like, oh, a lot of people are saying it's like good. And then the day, like by the end of the day, she's like, I think we need to watch this show. Because she's the type that doesn't give a fuck about spoilers, and I'm the complete opposite. So she'll like read the outline, she'll read the episodes, she'll like start to, and she's like, oh shit, this is actually like sounds good. So we might get into that. We'll see.
Did you watch House of the Dragon?
I did. That one's pretty slow.
It fell off. It's ass. It's not the same. That's why I'm not gonna watch. They make it seem like this show is so much more comedic, and I have no interest in that at all.
What do you say, Coach?
Give me the grimy. Give me the nasty. Give me the fucking incestual.
You just like the brother fucking. Yeah.
That's yeah.
Okay.
Give me.
Wait, no, Pudge.
What do you? Brothel.
What do you say about the comedic thing? Describe the show, please.
A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
You're edging?
It's so. So in Game of Thrones, you hear Sir Duncan's name said a few times, right? And so I don't want to exactly give away how the show starts, right? But I will say that if you're paying attention and if you're privy kind of the way that we are to who's who, if you've paid attention, you're going to be like, yo, all of this is out of whack. Like none of this is where it's supposed to be. It's very well paced in the beginning. I don't think they throw too much at you. They don't follow the typical, something crazy within the first 45 minutes. And, every episode is 30 minutes. It's very well paced, good storyline. And it's interesting.
Is there a lot of comedy in it though?
It's very funny.
No, I have no interest.
But if the comedy works,
it's very works. Funny. It's not like hee hee ha ha. It's very. I'll say this: you see a horse get stabbed with a fucking jousting stick. It's insane.
I feel like that must have happened a lot.
It was. I was like, oh my god! Like when it happened, I was like, oh my god! Like that was so left field. And when you like, bro, it was nuts. It's a nutty.
What? What they did that in Game of Thrones.
No, this one's nutty. I'll say this: part 1 of this season is centered around a big set of games for knights, and in these games, knights of renowned and of high births mingle with the lowest of the knights, and they get to prove their worth.
Hunger Games.
It's like it's bad, bro. And
that's kind of cool.
I don't want to say too much because I'm really flirting with it a little bit. But you see all the great houses.
I wonder if George R.R. Martin had a hand in this.
Allegedly he hasn't.
Yeah, because that's crazy that it's his world building and directors and producers figured out a way to build off of his world.
How pissed would you be
if he wasn't involved?
No. Like if your work, like you started this world, and then somebody's like, "Oh yeah, like, no, I got it."
If it's accurate, then it wouldn't bother me. Actually, I'm lying. It would bother the fuck out of me.
No, yeah, it'd bother me too. It would bother the fuck out of me.
Like, this is my world that I created. How are you gonna create a story and you have no idea what is in my mind?
I like and I can understand like the not wanting it to be too comedic because it kind of sucks away some of the seriousness, but I feel now this is why I think The Sopranos got it right out of all shows. This show in particular has had a brief enough of like, okay, like, all right, like you're kind of learning who this character is, right? It's the first couple episodes and it's like, oh snap, this is happening. Oh shit. Oh, that was funny. Oh, okay, that was funny. Okay, cool. All right. Oh shit, something's starting to, so oh wait, what's this? Okay, something's happening now. Wait, I need to listen. I need to lean in, right? Like I feel like with Game of Thrones, it was like lean in, like from episode 1, you know, like you need to lean
that's
in.
what I love so much about that show, bro. Is like you have to pay attention. Like you cannot be on your phone while you're watching Game of Thrones.
No, yeah, you can't.
You'll miss
At all.
something.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that, but I also like when it extends to, because this, you might miss something that they say because this little kid is fucking hilarious. Pardon my French. Because the little kid is hilarious. Like he's funny. Like, and it's not like ha ha he he. It's like they're just saying stuff and it's hilarious. Like it's good. I would highly recommend it.
Maybe I'll give it a chance. I don't know. I have no interest in watching it though.
The first 10 minutes is going to mess you up, and then it's good. It's good.
I don't think it can mess me up any more than Game of Thrones has.
Hodor.
Watch it.
Hodor.
Watch it. Watch.
Anticlimactic.
There's one thing where there's a part where a character says,
"Wait, did you say Hodor was anticlimactic?"
Yeah.
His death?
Hot take.
Well,
no, his whole reason for him saying Hodor.
No. All right, we'll revisit this. We'll revisit.
Spoilers for who?
Show's been out for a fucking decade. No, not literally a decade.
There's people that haven't watched.
You really think Hodor's whole thing was anticlimactic?
He was just like, okay.
Nah, that shit made me cry, bro.
I don't know. I just is it's cool. It was like, oh.
But listen,
good,
I don't think
good little fun fact.
I don't think you could be any more fucked up than watching a main character die in the first season and not knowing that like not having any. Never have watching a show that has done that before.
Wait, what? Say that again.
I don't think there's anything more fucked up than making you love a character and then killing him in the first season because you've never watched a show like that before.
That was crazy.
Oh, never mind.
That was crazy. But genuinely, after that first death, nobody important dies. And I was very much expecting to be like, oh shit, anybody can get it, and I just don't think that's the case.
Not true at all.
That's not true.
Not like sorry, not important in terms of integral to whatever they're doing. I'm not talking about like leaders. I'm talking about like show center points. Not in terms of like he's the king, she's the queen, he needs to be here because of X.
Tell me that Robb Stark was not a center point?
He was not a center point of
Catelyn Stark was not a center point of the show?
No.
Varys, Peter Baelish. All of the small council members. Tywin Lannister.
He didn't. Well, I'm not going to give spoilers, but yes, he was important.
Okay, so.
But like, not. It's not like anybody can get it. It just wasn't. That wasn't the case.
But you make it seem though that the show was centered around the Stark family.
I thought it was originally. Like that's what I thought.
Bro, the main characters in the first fucking season are Robert Baratheon, Robb Stark. I mean, Ned Stark, Catelyn, Cersei. Two out of those 4 people died in the first season.
That's what. So first season, I'm put with this proposition of like, fuck, anybody can get it, bro. That shit is crazy. But then Joffrey died. Moving forward, feels like nobody integral really dies. Not really.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tommen.
Like I said, hot take, but it just never feels like there's
Robert.
Go watch the show again. There's so many people that die.
There is a lot of people who die.
There's literally like 5 main characters at the end of the show.
There's Sir Barristan, Missandei, Shireen.
There's so many.
There's so many, bro. So many. I think that you put a little too much weight on screen time and dialogue time.
No, but that's this thing. These are the integral center points of your show. Is because you're showing me this character and giving them these lines that they're weighty, and I
Darth
know
Maul was
that they
the
go
main
on.
villain of Star Wars Episode 1, and he said 3 sentences, blinked twice in the whole movie.
Bro, you know what I just found out? Oh, sorry, just you saying that. I just found this out, and then we can go back to the Game of Thrones thing. Draco Malfoy has 15 minutes of screen time in the whole series of Harry Potter, the movies.
Oh shit, that's crazy. That is wild.
If you add up his screen time from all 7 movies, he has 15 minutes. Isn't that crazy? As pretty much one of the main antagonists in the franchise.
I'm trying to think of like when he's actually on screen too. Like, he's not a lot.
Yeah.
And a hand-me-down robe. You must
like
be a
the
Weasley.
scene is long, but his screen time is short. You know, like I'm trying to think of his actual screen time.
15 minutes, bro.
Are you guys still excited for the HBO reboot of Harry Potter?
Absolutely. I know Korpsx isn't, but I am.
There's
got a little restraint.
Let's make it about race without telling me it's about race.
Whoa.
There is
Pudge saying so.
a million better, like not only just fits the look, right? But who the fuck is that dude?
I actually have no idea.
Who the fuck are any of these people? Who the fuck are any of these people?
Wait, but also, I'm sorry, but for people like to have a show centered around people that are not like people that I know, I like that. Personally, I like that.
I do too.
You don't have an identity with a different character. I haven't seen you in fucking every Avenger movie, and you're over here and this doing this. Like Pedro Pascal is on the verge of being like, all right, bro, stop. You're on everything. I need you to be a couple things and do them really well.
I think though that there's going to be some need for some serious anchoring with that cast, somebody who can bring these characters to life, right? I think majority of fans wanted Adam Driver to be Snape coming in.
I will agree with you. Okay, like I'm not gonna sit here and make Pletch look like the only bad guy in the situation. Okay? I do think that it's kind of weird to have a black Snape, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, but it's whatever." Like, it's a made-up world, but in the made-up world that we read about, this ain't him, Jack. You know what I mean? Now I'm open. I hope he plays a great Snape, but it's just like a weird. It's just not like that. Ain't Snape. You know what I mean? How are you gonna give a black dude like long fucking flowing black hair and make him? You know what I mean? Like
even the dude who played the make-believe dude from the make-believe world don't even look like the new dude that they're playing the make-believe dude from the like, you get me? He doesn't even look like Alan Rickman, not even close. So you could say, like, to me, it just feels like a cheap move to say we're doing away with anything that J.K. Rowling had to do with. Like, we're not paying attention to anything that she did besides taking her world and running with it.
I was gonna say, except here's her whole story.
Right? Yeah, just kind of like Martin with the whole Game of Thrones thing. So it's kind of
it's like say hold on, saying like what's that young black dude's name from Snowfall? The main character.
I don't know what Snowfall is. Is that a movie? I gotta look it up.
It's a show.
Snowfall cast. Go. Damson
something
Idris?
Elba, right? Well, or Idris. What's his name?
Idris Elba.
Damson
Idris. Yeah, Damson Idris, right? Say in 20 years, D, you have like a 15-year-old kid, right? Mm-hmm. And they remake Iron Man, and they cast Damon Idris as Iron Man. You're not gonna be like, what the fuck? There's never been a black Iron Man. Like, what the fuck? Is that gonna like throw you off a little bit?
I mean, they're like as Tony Stark.
As Tony Stark,
maybe a little bit. I'd be like, whoa, what the fuck? But ultimately, if the movie's good, the movie's good. But I will be like, wait a second. Where's Robert Downey Jr., bro? You brought him back as Doom. We could bring him back again. No, but yeah, if that were to happen, I would be a little like, hold on, wait a minute now.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right. But I do think the show is going to be incredible. I'm extremely excited for
Hopefully. I mean, we could always say like, who the fuck are these people? We probably, well, we didn't. People probably said that about Daniel Radcliffe originally when he came on. I think maybe, unless he did other shit.
I mean, he kind of looks like the pictures of Harry Potter that J.K. Rowling drew, though. So
it's like straight up, dog. Like,
wait, but hold on. You know, I was helping somebody today, and somebody was like, "Hey, do you guys have home box office?" And I was like, "No, what the fuck is that?"
HBO.
Hold on. Yeah, well, yes. But they were like, "Yeah, like I saw on your guys' website, you guys have it," and I was like, "No, we don't have that. What is that?" And then she's like, "Bro, you guys do have it. It's on your website." And as she's like talking, I go like my brain goes HBO, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I did not know. I've never heard it. I've never said that in conversation, and I've never been told that in conversation. The full legal government name of HBO." So I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we do have that." But everybody calls it HBO. Nobody calls it home box office.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was some new streaming app like the Flex. I was like,
the fuck is the Flex?
Flex is like it's your own self-service streaming service. So like if you own movies and stuff like that, you can upload it onto like your own personal cloud and then have it anywhere, but you don't have to pay a subscription. It's pretty nice. But I don't have one. You need like memory storage and like your own server and stuff like that. But it does seem cool.
I'm also ready for Severance, but they don't start shooting until April of this year.
What was I gonna look up? Oh, Harry Potter show cast. I just want to see what the cast looks like. This is gonna be their final season as well.
And Ted Lasso is coming back, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, don't do that.
They've already shown pictures of like Ted, and I'm like, listen, if he's a cameo, I might be cool with this, like them bringing it back. But if the whole season is about him coming back, I'm gonna watch it, but I ain't gonna be happy.
I think that the show is overall good, like through and through.
It finished perfect.
I don't think it ever was great. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Ted Lasso?
I think it had good moments.
You're backing up on me here, bro. You're backing up on me here because you told me the show was great.
No. Like sitting with it for a little bit. No. The characters are great and they have great moments.
You're gonna piss me off.
But I feel like the show never like takes off. It's always at a hover, and it's good. It's always good. But it's not a bad show. I'm never gonna shit on it. You never get me to say that it's a bad show. But I don't think it was ever like this is a great show. Does that make sense? Like it had moments, but I don't think any of the characters like do anything enough for me to be like, this was a great show.
I think you're tripping, but okay.
I don't know. Good show. It was a good show though. I definitely I'd recommend people to watch it.
What about Severance? Do you think that
great show? Great show. Even sitting with it like years later, years later, season 1, I'd be like, watch that shit. It's great.
I low-key want to watch it again.
Great show. Like weird, mysterious. I love that like I just like weird, creepy shit. And that this show has it where you're like every question's another question and every answer's another question. You're like, yeah, just keep giving me that.
See, that's how I felt about Silo, and then the second season just was not it for me.
No.
Did you watch that show? It's about these people that live in a giant silo, like underground, and they're not allowed to go outside. And like there's a camera that shows the outside, and if you get punished, you get like sent outside.
Oh shit.
and you can choose to either like wipe the camera to make the visual better for the people inside or not. It's a weird ass show, bro. It's fucking weird. Common
But
is in it actually.
But the second season, you're like, I'm off it.
The second season, I was like, where are we going with this? Because
Yeah,
the character actually makes it outside.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't tell you any more besides that, but like, it's interesting.
I think when you have a show like that, you can easily get into like creepy weird for the sake of creepy weird, and it's like, I think at some points, you can argue that Severance did this, where it's like, you're just being weird just because like you just want something weird to happen. But I'm hoping there's always a why for everything. Maybe we get it this season. I hope we get it this season if it's going to be the last.
Yeah, the goats. You're talking about the goats.
Yeah,
right?
the goats, like the whole goat like room. I'm like that one felt like, all right, like we gotta.
That's anytime I would watch that show, it feels like a fucking fever dream.
Yeah.
Because I'm like because I'm like one of those people that watch shows and I'm trying to like piece everything together as the show's going on, and that show makes it very, very fucking hard to do that.
Really tough, yeah. Really tough. But yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how the last season goes, and hopefully it gives us all the answers. It can't waste any time. And I think for me, like, especially when you already have my attention, I think I had this I had this complaint while it was going on, but when a show has my attention already, you've already earned that fan base. Stop giving me so many fucking cliffhangers, bro. I'm gonna come back. You got me. Stop giving me the fucking every time, bro. This shit is so fucking annoying to me.
That's stupid.
I think, in my
opinion,
opinion,
if you sucked my dick the first time we had sex, and the second time we had sex, like you don't gotta suck my dick the third time.
It's not even. No, that's not what it is. It's like if we're doing the thing, let me finish, please. You're going home, and I'm fucking.
Speaking of that, did you see what Korpsx said on Instagram?
Was it
about Inception?
What did they say? No. What did he send?
Oh, watch it real fast. It's like 30 seconds.
Like right now? Okay.
Yeah, watch it. It's like 30 seconds long. You finally get your answer.
Wait, where's that thing? Oh, it's right here. Hold on.
So get that. If I'm in it, it's reality. If I'm not in it, it's a dream.
Oh, so it's reality.
There you go. Got your answer.
Okay, based. Thank God.
Stop hating on the movie now.
See, my nuts are properly trained.
I just will never understand, like, as much as you love like art and the artistic value and how people think and allowing people to think the way that they want to think and shit like that, it really blows my mind that you do not like when movies or shows allow you to just create your own thoughts after learning these characters, after learning the story, after all this. Like, you can't just use a little bit of imagination to the end.
It's just not my cup of tea. I don't know. It's just the idea that I mean, we've already gone through this, but I want to love or hate your story. Whatever you have to offer, whatever I'm fucking bought a ticket for, I want to love whatever you produced.
I gave it to you.
But if at the end you're saying, but at the end of the day, you get to decide, fuck you. At least give me 20% of my fucking ticket back. I don't know. In my opinion. Unless like I said, like things like a movie called Bandersnatch that Black Mirror did, that's expressly for like a you choose your own adventure thing. Fuck it. You gave me so many different options and I was able to choose my own shit. That's fine. I'll take that. That's a story that you developed that has so many different tendrils that I could appreciate in so many different ways, but it still has a conclusion to it all.
I think they did a movie like that where it started from the end. And then, there were 7 different episodes. What was that show?
Oh.
There were 7 different episodes. I think it had Samuel L. Jackson in it. There are 7 different episodes, and you could start at whatever episode and watch them in whatever order you want.
That's crazy.
Look it up. I promise you, this is a show. I'm pretty sure it was 7 episodes.
Samuel L. Jackson?
I think it was Samuel L. Jackson. Just look up show that allows you to watch episodes in any order or some shit like that.
Watch in any.
I never watched it, but I would be open to watching it.
Putch, do you know what he's talking about?
No idea.
Kaleidoscope? Oh, I think that actually might be the show. I think I saw.
Is it called
this.
Kaleidoscope? And then every episode is a different color: white, red, blue, black, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Did it have Samuel L. Jackson? Was I right about that?
No. It
Did it have
has
some black guy?
Yeah. Wait, who's the real name? Hold on. Oh, was this it? I think I saw Kaleidoscope. That's on Netflix though. Was it on Netflix?
I think so. It came out like maybe 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 to 5 years ago.
3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago.
But it allows you to watch the show in any order you want, right?
Yes. And like depending on, but I think ultimately like you still kind of get to the same conclusion. I want to say this was about like a bank heist or something.
Well, regardless, I think that concept is dope as fuck.
It is cool. That one's cool. I like that.
Because they have like hotel operas and shit like that too. Have you ever heard of those?
Mm.
Where it's like a play. There's like a play going on, and in each room there's an act, and then you can go in the room in the middle of the act, and then
that's cool.
They like redo the act over and over again, but you never know when the end and the beginning of the act is. And then you go to the next room. Then you go to the next room and get the next part of the act. Like it's dope as fuck. I wish I knew what it was called, but it's fucking sick, bro. Because it's like always revolving. You never know when the start and the end of the act is.
Mm-hmm. That's fire.
Like those cool like vines they used to make, remember, or TikToks.
Yeah, where they would be like, they would just loop. And
yeah,
you'd watch it like 27 times. You're like, wait a minute. I feel like he said that before.
Yeah.
What are you reading, Putch?
I have. I'm trying to pull up this file. I don't know if you guys have taken any of the time. I'm trying to track it down. Because this fool brought up
Ellen DeGeneres, huh?
Yeah. Have you guys been going through all that?
Oh my God, is she a cannibal? Well, I actually don't know anything about it.
I started going through it. I'm on data packet 4 now, and it's crazy. It's really crazy. But I'm trying to, because I was gonna put the emails that I saw on the screen from Ellen DeGeneres.
Base.
I can't find that. Dude, there's so many files. Have you guys looked through any of it?
No. I haven't seen any of the Epstein stuff.
I'm the only super fuck, dude. I need to take off the aluminum hat.
I've heard Elon Musk got rejected, where he was like, "No, you're not invited to the island."
Yeah, he was looking for a sick party, bro.
He said, "Bro, the sick ones, the ones I'm talking about, the sick ones."
I don't know, but Donald Trump did some gangster shit, bro.
You do.
I don't know. I mean, listen, I don't like the guy, but what he did was fucking gangster as fuck.
What?
In his speech, did you guys watch his speech?
Mm-hmm.
No.
And he said, "If you agree with this statement, stand up." That America, what does it say? I don't remember it verbatim. Something along the lines of like,
it's the one where you're saying like, because these Democrats won't ever stand up for whatever.
No, it wasn't that.
Oh.
He basically just said like the point of the government is to stand true for Americans and not illegal immigrants. And if you agree with that statement, like stand up. And nobody stood up. And then they did a side by side of when Bill Clinton was president, and he was like, "We need to get all these illegal immigrants out of here," and this, that, and the other. And there's like a standing ovation. I just thought it was pretty gangster that he literally did the same thing that Bill Clinton did, and said, America is for Americans, not illegal immigrants, but for like the immigrants that are here and whatnot that have come here legally. And if you agree, stand up." And literally they like panned out, and it was all fucking Democrats sitting down, bro. I thought it was pretty crazy.
I mean, it's gotten to the point where like, and I mean, we'll see when the Republicans lose the presidency, right?
Base.
Next year, they just don't have anybody. There's just they had a shot with JD Vance, but they butchered that.
Where is JD Vance, bro? I feel like he was like there forever, and now he's like nowhere.
Yeah, he kind of disappeared there for a sec. I don't know if he's just like kind of that they're putting some distance in between him and Trump.
He's fucking Charlie Kirk's wife. What do you mean?
Bruh, he got dude. Pictures from them are great. Like, ooh, y'all are weird.
No, I think,
bro, isn't it so crazy? Isn't it so crazy?
And he has a wife.
That Candace Owens went off the deep end after Charlie Kirk's death.
She went.
And I don't agree. There was something that she was talking about the other day, and I was like, bro, this is so like, I agree with everything that you're saying type shit. Like going against like Republicans. It was weird as fuck, bro. Like she was like shitting on Donald Trump. Oh, it was about the Super Bowl halftime.
And
she was saying how like how it's showing togetherness, and I was like, oh my god, I love everything that you're saying right now. And normally I think that you're like a fucking cuckoo head. But she said she loved the fucking Super Bowl halftime show and how it showed how like America needs to come together. It was great. It was great. But she went off the deep end, bro.
Yeah, she went a little wild with it. Putch, you were shaking your head no. What's going on there?
With what?
When Save said that she went off the deep end a little bit.
No, I don't think she's went off the deep end. Especially after your best friend gets smoked and you sit there and watch everything that unfolds afterwards, you're going to ask some questions too, and you're going to start putting some connections together that don't quite exist too, right? Like everything is going to all of a sudden make sense when you're putting everything, like, what is it? What's that saying? Everything looks like a nail when you're holding a hammer.
But that's to like describe like delusional people. I feel like that, right?
Not exactly, bro, right? Like, because is it like, delusion when everybody looks like an enemy when I'm redlining and everyone's coming towards me with their hands out? Do you get what I'm saying? How wild is a wild animal when it feels backed into a corner?
But the thing is, like, we're arguing whether or not it's a wild animal. I think in both cases it's a wild animal. Like,
I don't believe so.
You're delusional and like gone off the deep end person when everybody's kind of cornering you, but you're still a delusional deep end off the person even when they're not. Like I guess maybe it's different levels and gradients of it. Maybe
I would never classify somebody like Candace Owens as delusional nor crazy.
I really don't. I don't watch her, so I don't really know. I've seen like bits and pieces of like shit that she sent to Kirk's wife. What's her name? I forgot her name.
Oh wait,
Erica.
So let's go. Let's go before, what was that? September 10th of last year. Nobody would have labeled Candace Owens that way. Call her what you want. Nobody would have called her delusional nor crazy.
Well, like I think Safe said he would.
Yes, they would.
Yeah, I feel like they would.
A lot of Democrats would call her delusional or crazy.
Oh well, what the fuck? Any normal sane person would not call her delusional nor crazy.
Any normal.
You could call
Wait,
her.
what?
You could call her. You could call her a lot of names.
Wait, can we not?
right?
Can we not pull? You said you would say that we couldn't pull videos, full videos of hers where she's being delusional pre-September.
Pre Charlie Kirk assassination. Nobody was calling her delusional nor crazy. You would call her a
I
bitch.
don't think so.
You could call her whatever you want. Stupid motherfucker. She's a fucking Uncle Tom. Like, yeah, you could call her whatever you want, but you could not call her delusional nor crazy. She's smart. Her climate change opinions are a little fucking crazy, but
I don't think those are mutually exclusive though. I think you can be intelligent and be off the deep end.
Look at Kanye.
And crazy. I don't think Kanye's in that category at the fuck all. Oh my god. What an airball, huh?
No, that's me being consistent with what I've said on this podcast.
Yeah, airball every time, man.
yeah.
Hey, he apologized to the Jews.
Hey, based one apology. No. Listen, I'm open for anybody changing, but you can't just like if Hitler was alive, he can't say my bad, guys.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I was gonna say
Jesus.
that. No. Because I was gonna say, it's like he's like blaming it on his mental health, right? What do you guys think about Michael B. Jordan and what's his face presenting an award,
crazy.
and then the Tourette's dude saying the N-word?
That was wild. The pause.
What is it wild because of the timing? Is it wild because it was two black guys? Like if it was two white guys up there and the N-word was said, would it be just as crazy?
Just as crazy.
Really?
Wild. What the yes. Wild. That's why that one dude who had that Burger King crown, do you know what I'm talking about? He was on the plane. That's why that shit went viral.
Get on
Fucking
the plane.
wild.
I love that video. It's so funny.
I think
so
it's funny.
I know it's bad taste, but it's a funny ass fucking video because of the crowd, and then the mask is like under his
all
face.
ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, that show was wild. What do you think, Pudge?
Yeah, no, I think there's a little more to all that because I'm pretty sure that's not broadcasted live. Right, so that means an editor let that get through.
Mm-hmm. I heard a lot of people say that too.
Hold on, but it has to be brought. Well, I mean, like when the Will Smith slap was live.
There's like a but there's
What?
always a
the
lag.
The Will Smith slap was live.
For anything live, there's always a delay that editors can go in and emergency switch off. So that way,
I want to say that's an FCC law that you can no longer directly broadcast anything live in live time. Like that happened none.
After. Yeah, that happened after. I don't know if it's by law, but I know that happened after 9/11 because people were watching people kill themselves. So
in lifetime.
So they had to like delay.
Well, so you don't think the guy deserves some grace because he has Tourette's?
I'm not talking about him.
I don't even know if it's.
I'm not. I didn't say anything about him.
No. I'm asking D.
Oh, I think like if you have Tourette's, and you're going to places like this, I think you either have to know how to manage it, or like if there is any way to manage it, I don't know, or or not go to these things because of the things that especially that loud. Like if you can manage and like say it at your own level or anything like normal level, or if you're can whisper it or something. I really don't know how these things work.
So because of how loud he was, it's a problem.
I'm just saying,
if you would have whispered it.
No, I'm saying I'm not, because it's against his will. Like he's not just slinging the N-word because he just wants to sling the N-word. He's saying it because it's like a part of the Tourette's he has. But if you can't manage it, then I think it's kind of on you if you want to attend these things. You kind of have to come with some responsibility of I know I have this thing and I either should or shouldn't be here or know when to excuse myself, or if that's even something that's even feasible. I think he has grace for saying the actual word because obviously like I said, he has Tourette's. What is he gonna do? It's like saying any word.
Also saying the N-word is like any word.
Not the same, no.
just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
It's not the same, but like any word in the Tourette's like sphere in that whole like illness.
Every word is in the Tourette's sphere, though.
No, but like it's specifically inappropriate, or well, not always, but it's specifically trigger words that they have that like will cause them to do that.
So the two black guys walking up on stage triggered that for him?
I don't know about triggers. I don't know what people have as triggers. That moment was wild though. And the fact that I agree with Putch, like that, like somebody should have been able to clip it out. Like mods, ban him. What the fuck is going on? It's crazy that they let that through. And then super awkward for everybody there.
I don't know if it was shown on national television or not though. I don't know if the video just got released.
I don't know.
I don't have that information, so I don't know.
Yeah. That was wild. By the way, I got bit by a pit bull. That's the
story now. Tell the story.
So I was running. Boom. Pit bull comes out. I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta book it. So I'm running. He just was faster than me. No, it was a Chihuahua.
Was it really a Chihuahua?
It was a little Chihuahua.
That fool got you?
Yeah, that fool got me, bro. He thought I had tacos de lengua, and I was like,
you would get bit by a fucking Chihuahua, and then go check if you have fucking rabies.
Because I don't know the dog, bro. I don't know the dog. Otherwise, I would have been fine.
How bad was the bite? Did it barely break skin?
No. He like fully dug in.
Oh, he fucked you up?
Yeah. Yeah. He like
so
fully.
Like
I was
back
like,
of your leg?
Like the back of my. Y'all are gonna call me a bitch. Let me send you a photo.
All right, I need to see this photo.
Because I'm not like, oh, bro, I need a fucking cast. I'm just like, damn.
Went to the emergency room to get checked for rabies.
I didn't go to the emergency. I went to like a clinic, like a walk-in thing.
Oh, okay, the
urgent care.
Oh, urgent care, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna send it to you guys on Instagram.
That's probably the first thing that he thought in his head too. Was like rabies. Did you finish running?
No, because it was bleeding. No, bro. What the fuck?
How'd you get it off of you?
I mean, he wasn't like stuck. He
my god! Are you kidding me?
Wait. It looks a lot better than it is because the biggest one was a deep gash. It was like a pum. He like actually hooked my shit, and I was like, bro, what the fuck?
It's fucking hilarious.
And so it wouldn't stop bleeding, so I couldn't keep running because it would just get all over my shoes and shit. So I was like, man, I gotta go home. But I cleaned it, and the people were super nice, and they were like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, he has the liver shots, but my parents can't keep him, and like he always gets out, whatever. The thing is too is that the reason I also I wasn't scared or didn't like run or anything was because I've passed his dog before and he's gotten out before and he just chases me a little and then like leaves me alone. This time, bro, he was pissed or something.
He said he saw you in his hood too many times.
Enough, bro. He said, where your grandma live? And got me. I was like, yo, bro.
Wait, did he get you because you stopped?
No, I was still running. And he like
so you're slower than a Chihuahua.
The thing is, I didn't want to run and like book it because I didn't want him to chase me down the fucking road and then him get like hit or something. So I was like, I'm just going to chill and like slow down a little bit. Because what would happen before is I would do the exact same thing. I'd run. He'd kind of like get aggravated and start chasing me a little bit. He would never, at least from what I remember, try to really bite me. But then he would slow down and calm down and then go back to his house. That's pretty, like the other two times that happened.
Bro, I can just picture the Chihuahua was like, and then like, and you were like, ah.
I was just like, no, I literally felt the teeth go like boom into my skin, and I was like, bro, what the fuck?
That looks like you have a splinter.
Yeah, it looks really small. No, I promise it's not a big deal at all.
It's so little.
And I'm gonna run tomorrow, but it was just like a deep gash. I wouldn't stop bleeding, so I had to go home. So I was like, because I can't run with this shit fucking not squirting, but like gushing everywhere. It's not fun.
Shit. Oh fuck, I know it's not funny because you were in pain or whatever. And
No, it wasn't even a pain. It didn't even hurt. It was just like fucking annoying.
You're probably genuinely worried about rabies, and I'm sorry for laughing about that. But it's just so funny, bro. Like it's.
I wasn't even.
Bit by a spider, bro. Like.
I wasn't even that worried about rabies. I just went to go check because I was like, I know some people don't check and then they get fucked and then they have to, whatever. But I was like, just to be safe, I know it's not a big deal. And then the doctor, when I got there, was like, nah, you're fine. And I was like, no, like test? He's like, no, just like wash it with soap. And I was like, all right. And then he's like,
bro, I don't go to the doctor for shit because of that type of shit.
Smart. No. Genuinely, they'll go to the doctor. Even if you think preventative is way better than what is it called?
No, I mean for like cuts and shit like that.
Oh, usually I won't. Like I said, usually I won't. But I just don't know the dog. So I was like, let me just
like I told you guys the story about when Peanut burned himself, right? His leg?
No, I don't think so.
Bro, he like pulled out a hot bowl of water from the microwave and it spilled on his leg.
Oh, damn.
And Tierra called me and she was like, he's got 3rd-degree burns. Like, we gotta go to the hospital. And I was like, send me a picture. And she was like, just fucking, like, if you're not gonna come, then I'm gonna take him. And I was like, all right, I'll be there. Bro, I get here, like, it looks like a burn. Like, his skin is, like, peeling off a little bit and it's bubbling in certain areas. And I was like, this is fine. I was like, put some Neosporin on it and he's fine. Bro, we went to the fucking urgent care and she's a nurse, by the way, bro.
That is
and
wild,
the doctor comes in and she's like, so is it like 3rd-degree burns? And he was like, no, it's fine. Here's some Tylenol. Just go home.
Yeah, literally. That'll be $300.
2 hours and $300 for them to say the same thing that I said.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like, that'll happen probably 80% of the time. But then the 20, maybe 10% of the time where it's like, oh no, this is like serious.
Bro, I've been in the world 35 years. I've seen plenty. I know what.
That's what people say. Like. And then they get a little too cocky and they don't get checked.
Like, listen. I also have gotten like I've also like had a dirty ass nail go through my foot before, and I went to the hospital to get hepatitis shot or tetanus shot. Tetanus shot.
Hepatitis.
No, not hepatitis. Tetanus. I forgot what comes from rusty nails.
Yeah, tetanus shot. Yeah, so you don't get locked jaw.
Yeah, I don't want that shit to happen.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
My partner won't like that. You know?
He'll be like, ah!
Are we good for this upcoming Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, I think I'm good.
Bro, Peanut's birthday is on Wednesday.
It's coming up out of my calendar.
Happy birthday.
It's gonna be 8. Bro, look at Peanut. How long is he decided that he wants come here, son. He wants his hair long. Come here.
Peanut.
Damien says hello.
What up, Peanut?
Hello.
Okay, you want to put this in here?
You're gonna have long hair?
Can you hear him?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
You're gonna have long hair?
Yes.
Like how long do you want it? Like shoulders?
To like my back.
Whoa, that's super long. That is really long. I don't think I could do that long. This is about as long as I could do it.
Pokemon card?
I don't know my best.
How about the one that we just pulled earlier?
Which one?
The one that's on there. Okay. We've been collecting Pokemon.
Oh, snap.
He's like mad into it, bro. It's awesome.
The investments. Like to play though?
Yeah, we do play a little bit.
They just brought back Fire Red and Leaf Green.
They did?
Yep, for the Switch. Digital only though.
Ooh, that's sick. Sure, come on. Pick one out of those. Whichever one's your favorite. Here, put this in here.
Did I already say that I did buy the Fall Off? I did buy it.
Yes.
We were talking about music earlier.
Oh no, you didn't.
Let's
say
see.
that.
Let's see.
Come here.
Yeah.
That's your favorite one? That one?
Ho Ho EX.
Here, put it to the
Holla.
camera. The camera's up here.
Let's see. Let's see.
Wait.
What? Wait, what's up? Ho Ho?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ho Oh. Is that, wait, what type is that? Is that like a fire type?
Yes. Fire type. Fire type.
What? That's pretty sick. I like that. I never really got into Pokemon, but you're liking it?
Yes.
Nice. That's cool.
They said, oh, the reason I called you over here is because they said happy early birthday.
Thank
Happy early
you.
birthday. Absolutely. Do you want anything for your birthday?
I don't know what.
What? You gotta have a list. You had like a whole year to prep.
Yeah, but he always changes
It's
what he
okay.
likes. It's so funny. I was talking to him about this the other day. 1 year it's Battle Cats. 1 year it's Number Blocks. 1 year it's what? Like this year, Pokemon.
I was gonna say, yeah. That makes sense.
It's always something different. That's okay. You're learning what you like.
Hmm?
So you're learning what you like.
Mhm.
Okay. Say goodnight to the guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Right.
All right, go ahead. Here, give me the thing. In your ear.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. 8 years old, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's sick. I was gonna ask him too well, I gotta ask you too if you guys are gonna get into Magic the Gathering together.
I would like for him to.
Yeah, because that's like,
I think it's too early. Like 10 years old, maybe,
Hmm.
where his brain is functioning a little bit more, where he can figure out like what words.
strats.
Yeah, like it's so funny. I asked him. I saw this thing on TikTok where it's like a card game that you can play with your kids. Like if you had a perfect play date, like where would it be and who would it be with, or what made you smile today? And one of the questions was, "What do you think adults talk about?" and he said, "I don't know, boring stuff like your dog."
What the hell?
And I said, "So you think we'd just sit around talking about dogs all day?" And he was like, "Yeah, like boring stuff."
True. Like taxes.
Taxes
Yeah,
for sure.
I imagine if I was like, "What about our bills?" And he was like, "What the fuck is bills?"
Oh God. If only I could ask that question, you know?
What about bills?
What are bills?
All right, close us out, D.
Listen, go to the doctor and wash your hands. Thanks so much for watching. Be safe, everybody. We appreciate you being here. Thank you to Putch. Thank you to Save. And thank you for everybody watching. Whether you're here for a minute, an hour, the whole thing, or you're watching on the playback, I appreciate you regardless. And thank you again. And I'll see you next week. Peace.
We will see you next week. It's gonna be awesome. Go to the doctor, wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
What's more important, washing your ass or washing your hands?
Hands.
Hands.
Because I don't sit anywhere bare booty naked.
I don't know. I think washing your ass is pretty fucking important.
It's
though.
pretty important too. But between the two, you got to be washing your hands.
I eat with my hands, not my ass cheeks.
Mhm.
Do you guys shut the toilet when you flush it?
Yes.
I do now.
Do you
Ever
really?
since that video of all the shit fucking flying up. Yes.
I've never seen that.
There's a video of all of the spray coming up.
Anyways, thank you guys
Oh,
so much for another wonderful episode. I know it's a little late in the week, but we will be back Tuesday next week. Look forward to it. To Korpsx and Zero and our beautiful community. Thank you guys so much. As always, you guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love you. Keep smiling. See you guys on the next one.
Korpscollection.com. Make sure you check out the website. We're going through a rebrand here in the next couple months. Be looking forward for that. What else is new? Nothing other than these two wonderful young men. Yeah, Save 1 and 0% the macadamia nut. Like always, I always like to leave off with something, just a little something. But I heard a really cool quote. It said, my life changed when I heard that you don't get very far driving a parked car.
I just heard this today.
So Get out and go get after it. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, week, month, year in life. Until next time, stay motivated.
All right, y'all. Love y'all. Y'all be safe.
All right, boys.
Peace.